Alright guys, so I'm making this video to show you guys how to get the Black Knight and Skywalker weapons. Now, the Skywalker weapon is the endgame weapon for infantry commanders. Doesn't matter if you're running a damage build plasma, if you're running a crit build, say Chief, crit build Medusa, whatever it is you're running that uses crit or needs accuracy, Skywalker is the weapon for it. Now, the Black Knight is the piece of gear if you want to completely suppress a server, or if you see a lot of people using T2 for a kill event, or farming and for a kill event you want to send just one T7 per stack to wipe out an entire stack. The Black Knight is how it's done. Now, unfortunately, the Black Knight does need to be at plus 27 or higher until you can actually start taking advantage of its full effect. So normally we just need the Black Knight and a full Libra jewel set, or just 2 Libra jewels, and that's it. Your T7s will never take damage from a T2, but this does have to be at plus 27. So you need around, I would say, yeah, at 2 suppression right here needs to be to plus 10 or 11. And then, yeah, you'd be able to take no damage with a full Libra jewel set. So, just because you have a full Libra jewel set and you have a Black Knight doesn't mean you won't take damage using T7. You'll take way less of it, sure. But it isn't until it gets to plus 27 that it'll be able to take no damage at all. Now, the weapon goes up plus 1.5 per upgrade. So, it's a very good weapon in my opinion, period. It's definitely a must-have for infantry commanders, period. Like, I use it on my X because, I mean, just take a look at how much crit my X has. Infantry has high crit, period, high damage, high crit. So having crit damage on there, it's just freaking stupid. It really is. I mean, look at that, 40% extra crit damage. If I can get another one, I'm switching out Apocalyptic for sure. Because more crit damage. I mean, 80% crit damage? Damn. And crit damage is already a lot. So adding more on top is just fantastic. So this is must-have gear for the late game, especially for the late game. Now, how do you obtain it? In the early servers, if you're only like 3 months in, this event is a once-a-year event, by the way. The last time this event was out was May, so the fact that we're getting it now is kind of weird. But the new servers are getting it too as well. I know on my other account that's 2 months old, we're getting this event as well. So what do you need to get it? The Essential Spirit. In the old servers, it's very easy to get, because we already, let's see, let's come up here. If you already have a faction, right, you're gonna get these crystals from your daily event, whatever the daily mission is or daily task is. Like killing, if we max out our bar in killing, we'll get I think 5 more on standard. Yeah, so we get 5 right here. That goes for the guild event as well. Let's come over here. Boom. See, look, we get more. So we can get 6 a day on top of the 10 we already get. So that's 160 every 10 days. So that's 10, 16. Yeah, around there. You can get quite a bit every day, right? So at the end of each month, you end up getting around 300 something of those crystals. So doing this is quite easy for us in the late servers to actually do it specifically for Gemini jewel sets. I did it so I can get some extra mags. That's what I did. I had 160. I actually ended up getting the Essential Spirit. I wasn't even going for it, but I ended up getting it. So I was like, why not? You also get free commemorative coins, again, more mags, and Gemini chests. So for the late game, for the late servers, this is actually a very generous event. I mean, oracles are just very good events. Save up your crystals, beat them up to the oracles, get good stuff. Now, for the early servers, you're going to have to buy those crystals. If you're feeding all your crystals to try to rush your Stella, whatever, Yuri, you're not gonna have any left over, so you have to buy them. If you do have them stockpiled, then good for you. You thought ahead. But otherwise, you have to buy them, and you need about an average of 300 crystals to ensure that you finish out the oracle. Again, it's a luck thing, so you might only need 100. I did 160 at the 80 mark. I got mine. So again, it is a lottery, but if it does not trigger, if your luck is very shitty and doesn't trigger, you're gonna need about 300 to reach that end spot right there. So let's go take a look what that looks like. Let's go to shop, other, and let's see. So that's 67k gold if you have horrible luck. Let's not forget that. If you have horrible luck, it'll be 62 gold. Now, this is the good part. This is the easy part. To get the Devastation Module B. Now, they both use the exact same Devastation Module, which means this isn't just luck. You're just like, oh, like with the barrier or the apocalyptic event, you just get whatever you get. No, you can actually choose whichever you get, and you only need one. So on average, we already know that we need 150 chests. So go to the shop. I actually already opened one on mine. I didn't get it, so I'm just gonna have to wait. But let's take a look at 150. That's 75k gold. Let's see how much the current $100 bundle gets us. 50. Well, 60k gold. And we need around twice that, right? If you want to get both. And the 150 jewels. So you're looking at $300 if you want to get these items. That's in the early server. In the old server, we don't need the crystals. Boom. So we don't need the 75k gold for the boxes. You could stockpile that. Like you can see, I have 43k gold. I can probably get a few, get lucky, and probably get the module. Or spend $100 and ensure that I get the module. Either way, I'm pretty set. But that's not the only part. So that's how you get the module. We covered the essential spirit. Now let's cover this. The metal. So the metal, you can get it right here by farming these in the spins. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. And dragon's heads. So just, oh, my server already killed them all. Just so you guys know. In the old servers, the event monsters get killed off to the point that none respawn for like 12 hours. So, oh, here's one. Boop. So I'm actually going to kill that guy. But yeah, just kill these dragons, these event monsters. And most of them in my server get killed before I even get a chance at them. Right? So they just get absolutely destroyed. I don't even get a chance at them. And that kind of sucks. But in the early servers, I mean, it's going to be much easier to get those dragon heads. And I do recommend farming them, period. Because these dragon heads will actually can be... the game will take them back and give you Melang in exchange. So that's pretty good. Now, another way of doing it is by exchanging the... essential spirit. If you get 2 of them, again, you can get lucky. It's all luck, which kind of sucks. Or trading in a commemorative coin to get dragon head. See, you get these from the oracle, or you just get them left over from leftover events. These are good to stockpile in your mail as well. Now the nuclear materials are used for both as well. See, boom, you need 20 of those. So you can either get them with the commemorative coins, or over here, the mega slot. Bam, right here. We just do the mega slot. You get 20, and that's that. On average, it's going to take you about 10 to 15 spins. So 20k gold is a solid amount to get it, and that's about it. Yeah. So overall, you're looking at over $200 to get the items if you have 200 to 300. If you have nothing, and I mean nothing for them. But you guys saw I had 100. Well, you guys didn't see that, but I had 160 crystals for the essential spirit. Now I need a 75k gold for the module, and then the rest is just farming, and it's not going to be too hard. It's really not. So for me, it would be $200 so I can get the nuclear material and the devastation module B. That's about it. Alright, so I hope this video helps you guys out. If you guys are in the early servers, you're still in a brand new server, it is going to cost you a lot more. And this item is really a must-have. I mean, these items are must-have for the late game. And it is a once-a-year event. Again, last time we had this event was in May. I don't know, because May the 4th be with you kind of thing. I don't know why we're having it so early, but we are. And you just have to wait for next year if you don't get it now. So I hope this video helps you guys out. I'm going to post this one tonight and then a few more. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Keep coming back. See ya.